about time to me and Wormy down here trying to get this stuff going on here. It sure is hot. We're going slow, so I thought, well, shit, I'm going to try to see if I can't do a live stream here. So, we're giving it a try anyway. We're making 2x4s for some little boy. Doing a few cants right now. It's so hot. I told Wormy, I said, you just take your time, man. We'll get through this. So he liked hearing that. It's hot until tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, does it? So it's gonna always be hot down there. It'll be hot here until about the middle of October. I'm gonna have to go help him throw that can on top there. Yes, I'm gonna go help that boy right quick. I'm gonna try to keep this little live stream going here. On YouTube. Can we go up there? That's the key to get into my garage. Okay. I'll be right back. Well, I went out there to help Wormy and told him we were live streaming, and he said he had to go to the restroom. So, he's gonna go up there to my house right quick. I got a garage up there, and told him he'd go use it right quick. Don't want the old boy to be miserable. This old dust chain's been giving me problems for a good while. About every time we saw it jumps off, and you see my sprockets just about wore out, and so I'm wanting to try to get a new sprocket sometime. Now, I put this old board up here, put some tension on that chain, and it hadn't been causing as much trouble. About one time, well, maybe 2 times today so far. Ain't too awful bad. I got my GoPro cameras still running. I bet I need to go turn them off while we're shut down. There's some of the tuba tins we've been sawing. Really nice looking stuff. And this is what we sawed today so far. Really just kind of got started. 2x4, that's what we're on now, is 2x4s. That's what I got for sale. That's inch boards and 2x4s. If anybody wants to buy anything, it sure help the channel out. Now, let's see, I got another comment. Have you thought about a blower instead of a drag chain? Yeah, I have. In fact, I got a blower there at our old, kind of hard to explain what we call our plant. Really ain't a furniture plant, but it kind of is. We make curved plywood, and I've got a small blower over there that worked just good for this. And I thought about bringing it over, but it's just something about that dust chain that gets on my nerves, but I just like it. It's kind of old traditional type, you know, kind of. It's kind of. And I don't know if y'all watch that old boy up there at what's his channel name? Topper Machine or something. He's got a nice sawmill that he's got set up, and he uses a dust screw, like a grain drill. Not a drill, but a grain screw, unloading screw or loading screw. And his mill's real clean. It looks really nice. But there's something about that chain. It makes me mad about it every time. Your brother makes you mad all the time, but you still love him. Up there, I don't guess you can see it very well. Up there's my garage. That's where Wormy went right quick. He said that he was a hurting. I didn't want him to be a hurting. Going to check my cameras right quick. That's where I mount my camera for filming. Yeah, that one's dead. That one done did all it's gonna do. And up there's my other one. It's still going. It's got a little bit of camera left, or a battery, I mean. I'm gonna turn it off. I might turn it back on to get some more film. There's my saw guide. I set that just a little while ago before I started, and it's already moved over. I don't know how that thing moves. It's got about 1/8 of an inch wiggle there. And the teeth, bits. Yes, sir, old Randy. That topper does have a nice setup. He sure has. He's a smart fella too. I was watching him the other day, milling, fabricating those. What you call it? He was fabricating those drive shaft couplings, I think. He got some nice machinery in that machine shop. He really has. He got a nice place. That's my air conditioner, air compressor running. There's Wormy. I bet he feels better. I'm sure he don't look no better though. I'm gonna tell him that. My old buddy that has a junkyard over here next to me, it's just a great, but he gave me that muffler there. It come off of some kind of semi. You feel better?
Yeah.
You don't look no better.
I know, right? I look like a Notre Dame.
Was you hurting?
I was hurting. Oh wow.
That's hot, ain't it? That heat done it. Gets you all worked up. We're live right now. We got 5 people watching us right now.
Oh Lord.
They gonna want to hire you.
They don't want this one.
I'll give them the wrong phone number when they ask for your contact info.
Give them Tracy's number.
Yeah. Your wife. Well, you want to fire it back up?
What do you want to do? I set an air conditioner for a minute.
It don't work too good. It's been running, but it's still hot in there.
I set that air conditioner.
No.
Whenever I cranked it on up.
Yeah.
But imagine in my shop, we got over there. It was 115 in there yesterday.
In your furniture plant.
Plus the 200-degree shrink wrap machine we gotta do.
Whew. Well, that's like them presses we got. Those panels coming out at 180 degrees. Plywood.
I know one thing, I'm gonna go get my glasses back on and get my hat on. I think my brain's baking too. I don't need to bake my brain.
You wearing glasses today? That's good.
I ain't wearing my hearing protection.
Yeah. Well, you don't listen to nobody no way, so you don't need to hear. Let's see, I'm reading this old boy. Yeah, you got to pack a lot of equipment to go in the forest. And it's been just as hot up north as it is down here, I think. I hadn't watched a whole lot of weather, but I think it has been just about as hot up there as it is down here. But it's supposed to cool off down here, I think after tomorrow. Ain't it supposed to get down to about 80 and 70 degrees here pretty soon?
Pretty soon, yeah, because
Like this weekend, I think.
we got a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. Friday we got 50, then Saturday and Sunday we got 60, then back to 50.
60. I'll have to get my coat.
No, that's the rain.
Oh, percentage.
You know, I really was gonna do. I was gonna take my shirt off, but I didn't want to scare nobody.
Nah, you won't scare nobody.
So this shirt's drenched.
It's been hot everywhere. Missouri. It gets hot in Missouri too, don't it? Let's see.
Hey, it's hotter than hell out here right now. The devil think he's winning, but the devil ain't winning.
No. He ain't in control of anything.
No, that one is.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know you're gonna still fuss me for dipping, but
yeah,
I can't help it. It's so good.
yeah. You need to try that kind that ain't got tobacco in it.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
It's called nicotine pouches.
Oh, yeah.
It smells like berry.
Oh,
And it tastes like, I can't say on phone right now.
yeah. I'm gonna try to crank this up without turning my phone off. I got a little window unit in here, but it don't work very well. I'm sure the air conditioner works good, but try to tell him we don't probably need that block. No. I don't believe my dogs will anything less than 3 inches, it won't grab, I don't believe. This here's 4-inch cant, you know, so we're going to start peeling off 2 inches. Square it up there. See, I got a preset here pointing to number 6, and I've got number 6 set at a 2-inch set. So all I have to do is hit this button there, and that'll move it. It'll move it where it'll cut. You can see that. See? That's all I got to do. Sawmilling is really easy if you think about it. Run it back here like that. hit that button and move. I'm ready to go again. Look here. And we're not in a big hurry today because it's so hot. I will run these last few here right quick so I can get another log on here. Says I'm at 3 inches, so I can't hit my preset now because it'll go to 1 inch and I'll hit my dog if I do that. So I'm going to hit the manual button there in the center, and I'm going to run it down to 2 inches. There. I'll have to get in. Run that on out there. And then on my other one here, I hit that button, and that'll let loose of the dog, see? And then I hit this button, and that runs the head block back. This old fella broke me. I forgot to turn that one camera back on, but I had some battery life on. Forgot all about that. And that had some nice cutting on it too. If I don't forget, whenever I get this thing here squared up and start peeling off some nice tubifors, I'll turn that camera back on. That'll be my Sunday's video, you know. So hit that right button, that sends the dogs out, and hit the left one, and that goes down. Move that back out of the way. And then I want to bump it a little bit to see if it bit. The dogs are down tight, so now I can cut this thing. Really not enough to get a 4-inch tubifore. So I'm going to move my preset up to a 1 1/8. Get us an inch board here. Wormy there and getting ready to edge the board. That edger's been really nice now. I hooked it up, got it going. We did all our edging back on the mill here, and it just took a lot of time. He's getting good at that thing too. He's getting good at it. Now I'm going to set the phone down because I can't do this. I need to flip this log over right quick. There we go. I put that straight edge that we'd already cut on the back against those head blocks. Ooh, that's a pretty face right there. see, that's 12 inches. I wish I'd have stopped that at 12 and a half. I really messed that up. I think what I'm going to do is flip that on its side. I'm going to set you down again right quick. Mark Gleachy. Bounced in here. If he's still here, he might have done left now. Hello, William, Mr. Bill. Hello, Mr. Bill. Won't be long. We'll be up there at Paul Bunyan, I hope. We'll get to spend some time talking to you. Yeah, I think old Mark's still on here. I appreciate you tuning in right quick. I know you're busy. Being retired and all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, there, Bill. Mark, if you see something I ought to be doing here, let me know, our old buddy. Have a suggestion. Old Mark just got out the swimming pool. That'd be a nice place to be right now. I wouldn't get out. I'd have stayed in that thing. Me and Tina got a swimming pool. I'm doing sign language to Wormy there. Yeah, me and Tina got a swimming pool, and our spring was so cold and wet. It took forever to warm up. And, we never opened our pool up. Now we kind of regret it. We'd love to be in that thing. Pause there, I was reading comments. Clean that up there a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and bust off 2 inches there. Old mill's running good today. Let's see, I'm gonna make a little oddball right there. 8 1/4. And a little smaller than an inch board there. Y'all didn't see what I just did. I didn't do anything that benefited anything. Let's see. I'm gonna have to walk out there. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna bust that in half, and we'll have 2 tents. Yeah, let the sawdust fly. There you go. It flies off my dust pile here. It's the goofiest looking thing. Well, I don't have, I haven't. If you're talking about a plan on each log, I guess you're saying I should have scaled it to see how much board, how many 2x4s I could get out of it. No, I didn't do that. I just know I'm gonna get 2x4s. That's all I know. Let's see. That thing there is a perfect 2x10. Mess that up, but I'm gonna go and do it. I want to get for this sawmill really bad is a refrigerator. I'd give anything for a cup of ice water right there. Yeah, before anybody says anything, I know I need to edge this, even though it's a tuba blank there. I can run that through the edger and get my 2x4, but we haven't tried that yet, and I'm going to here someday. So I don't have to do this right here. Yeah, it's the first time we've done any live streaming. I just sitting there kind of waiting on Wormy, and I was hoping he wouldn't notice, but I kind of looked at YouTube right quick, and I thought, well, shoot, I'm going to try to see if I can't do a live stream right quick. So anyway, that's where we're at. Now if I can do this one-handed. I think I got that on there the right way. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, 8 1/4. So I'm gonna bust that down to 4 inches. Get me 2 cants out of there, whatever you call them, 2 to 4 cants. I know my window's scratched up real bad, look at that. But you know what that is? That come out of a furniture plant here in Lenore. And that's almost like bulletproof plexiglass that goes on a molder. A real big molder. And my cousin got it from Hill Furniture. And I asked him, when I broke that glass last year, I asked him, I said, I knew he had some. So he got me a piece of it. A little bit scratched up, but it won't break. Alright. There comes my 2 by 4 cans. Giving him a hard time. Something else I want to do on here. You see how much trouble that is to pick that up. I want to put me 2 air cylinders and have a bar going across that sits down in there, and it'll pick that up, and then we can just push it off on there. One day I want to do that. I might ought to run out there and help him right quick. We'll go help him. That's about close enough. Yeah, I told Wormy is live. He just grinned. He's a good old boy. He's a good friend to me. He makes more money on this sawmill than I do. I pay him every time we saw. Yeah, he makes a lot more than I do. He's worth it. He works harder than I do. So. I've got all of those there for 2x4s. These are logs that a customer brought to me. I'm sawing this up for 40 cents a board foot. I don't know what y'all get, but that's what I get. 40 cents a board foot. If they bring the logs to me, that's what I get. These are some really nice logs the old fella brought me though. I'm gonna set y'all down again. Sometimes you can't do something if they're only one-handed. Got a piece of bark fall in there. I forgot to do something again. If I can remember, when I get this log here squared up and start pulling off some nice 2x4s, I got to turn on that GoPro camera. I need that for my Sunday morning video. what time it is. I gotta be at church at 7, a little before 7. I won't be late. Oh, it's 6:05. Thank you, Bill. I got about trying to do this one-handed. On Wednesday night prayer meeting, they don't get too bent out of shape if you come in with your work clothes on. You're still going to worship the Lord, and you like to have yourself cleaned up. So I might stop after. I might get one more log after this one. This is what I was wanting right here. So I'm at like 13 right there. I'm gonna bump that up to 12 and a half. Now, I learned this by watching old Mark Galici up there in Pennsylvania. That out there. I'm gonna pull this first one there off at 8 1/4. That'll give me a 4-inch cant. Problem there. There we go. That dog there wouldn't grab. Now I'll bust this one here. 4 inches. That'll give me 2 more 4-inch cants. So just look at all it took for it to get out of that one little old log there. It's amazing. Yes, sir, Randy. I will say a prayer for everybody. I'll help old worm in here throw this up there. I'm going to set you down right quick. appreciate y'all sitting in here watching me. I think my top number was 7 people. This is the first time I ever done this. Live streaming. I appreciate y'all joining me. Change that to my 2-inch setting. I'm ready to start peeling off 2x4s. Oh man, I forgot. I'm gonna go turn my GoPro back on. I need that for my Sunday morning video. Ready. I didn't hit the preset. There we go. I'm gonna go help him put that cant on there. bit. Raining hard. This will be my last one right here. Everybody, I appreciate the up to 7 people we had at one time. I'm going to be more than that. But I appreciate y'all coming in here and watching this old channel. I really do. It means a lot to me. It's raining now, and Wormy's tired and hot and sweaty. I need to go. I want to go see if I got enough time to wash off. Go to the Wednesday night league. I appreciate it. If y'all have time and want to, think about it. Look up this old channel here. Sunday morning, I hope to have these cameras that I set up. I hope to have some good film there, and we'll edit it up and make a pretty good little film here. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.